The crew crippled tight like a dreadlock. Tokens on the rise, watch them flip like a hot walk. Midnight's here, top of Taco Tuesday clock. Taco Queens lead, making moves like a crop top. Oh, 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 it's Taco. Oh, 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 oh. Crypto confessions, tacos are obsession. Skating through the blockchain, digital profession. Life is just a mix, known for regression. Crypto with the grain, that's our secret weapon. From the daily grind, we break the chains. Taco Tuesdays here, feel the gains. Crypto dreams, blockchain reigns. Taco Queen still in my bag for the crane. Oh, 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 it's Taco. Oh, 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 oh. Taco tokens listening, hustle never missing. Mind laser focused, always on a mission. Dreams on the blockchain, defying gravity. Breaking free from grind, here's our reality.
Happy Taco Tuesday, Sniper.
Taco Tuesday. Man, it's been a long time since I've been on here on Taco Tuesday.
I know.
Used to be like Monster Monday.
Monster Mondays, I know. But it's all good. You had cool things to do, and it's all good.
We got a little one that's not so little anymore. She's graduating.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah. Now the real investment starts.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. That's it, man. School and more school. It does, right? But all good, man. How you doing on this Taco Tuesday? Everything is good. Let me check the map. Let's get to the map. You got some things going. Let's see. Heading over. Oh, explosion. See, it delays, but you can see it. There it is. Nice. Generals, man. Those generals make some noise, bro. You got to check in myself. Hey, and everybody, too. I put something in the Web3 Wise Guys Telegram channel. Got to go blow it up. Got some cool stuff happening. It's happening, right? Let me see in here. There we go. Oh, you got there's connect. Okay, connectricity. Got to get me some of that.
Check in. Where am I at?
Right on, bro. Let's see. Oh yes, a general. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. ATL. Oh, look at that guy. That looks like a GM in front of a Space Invader.
It does. AI does some cool stuff.
It does, man. All right, let me see. Now I got to check into the Wise Guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Drink up. And there it is. I'm sure it's a...
you can see certain check-ins, and it's like, Tim just checked in. Hey, Tim. Yeah.
What's up, Tim? That's right. I know. Well, that's what's awesome. Is all, just all connected. Everybody knows. We all met each other, too. It was very different.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. All right. Getting in there. Let me see. Going into Telegram real quick. Yeah. Done. Right on. All right. Everybody's battling. Everybody's doing their thing. So what's up, man? What do you think? What do you got? You got anything newsworthy, or should I check the fear and greed? Should we check the fear?
Let's check the fear and greed, because I have not kept up the last couple of days. I've been swamped.
All good.
I have no idea what's going on.
It is. It's crazy out there. Oh, it's a 67. Look at us in greed. So it just last month, extreme fear, and now we're in greed, right? I don't know, man. I don't know the.
We're still volatile, Ray. We're still volatile.
It's and that's a great thing.
Yep.
It's great you bring that up, because I'm talking about Spark, Sniper. People, I just seen a chart like this in Reddit, yeah, and you have this. This happens. It's all good, and then people are. It's getting boring. Time and sales not doing it. And then, whoa! Right?
Yeah. What happened? Why didn't y'all tell me? I sold my bag. Why didn't somebody tell me you were going to do something?
Why didn't you say anything? Really? Well, we're just trying to tell you. Spark it up, man. Spark.
What's crazy is you can go to any pick your token, MOG, any of them, any token, and you can go back to the beginning of that chart, zoom out, go back, and you will see this. You see this exact thing happen. Yeah, all of them.
All of them. You're right. Let's even look. I haven't really looked at the charts today or the market. Yeah. Man, I need that one to come back. It's just always on my feed now. Strategic Bitcoin reserve. It did me wrong. Oh, we got pumpage. We have pumpage. What is going on?
Bitcoin is tearing.
Yep. Bitcoin, man. What is the still look dominance, dude?
62%.
It is dominating.
You remember when we used to talk about the flipping?
The flipping. I know. But that's what I'm saying. You know, we're gonna get in. There's some more cool stuff about ETH and what's going on. That's only, I think that's tomorrow, man. They're making an upgrade tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what all of this stuff with volatility is about, right? Even too, when you're in the bear market, you really got to feel like it's the bear, man. Like I don't know if this is ever going to come back, right? That's what you got to feel, and then you know you're at the bottom right now, because I don't think we even really felt it this little cycle. Everybody knew it's going to come back.
I was on a space one time with some XRP maxis, and they were talking about, you know how they do about XRP. XRP is going to be number one, blah 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 blah.
Right.
I popped up and I'm like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, how do y'all actually think that the market cap of XRP is not just going to pass Bitcoin, but it's going to lap Bitcoin 4 times with the price that y'all say XRP is going to?
Right.
Like, it's just a freaking number. Market cap is just a number, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's only, and it was a really good explanation. He goes, there's only like less than 3% of the population of the whole world in crypto. If you take that other 97% and they all just go into one token, like, dude, can it not happen? And I'm like, well, I guess it can. I see your point. I guess it could happen.
Well, that's because they're in the payment system anyway, right? That's the reason. Kind of like I said, their technology and their ledger, all that stuff is integrated on Stripe. Well, I don't know if exactly, but they're in the payment system, right?
Right. But the truth of his thesis is that could happen to any one of these tokens. Like Ethereum could flip Bitcoin and pass it just multiple times, you know, if that becomes the people's token. Whatever becomes the people's token, M2 could be the people's token. Like, absolutely. It's achievable. So
it's absolutely achievable. It is. That's what we say. People are the power, man. That's why we talk about it all the time. And everybody's about to see it. When you, like I said, when we end the show and do all that stuff with Mob, you know, we just building in front of people. Wait till you see the people layer, right? Be the layer. Wait till you see the people layer, be the layer, right? So it's crazy. Let's see. Susie Q, happy Taco Tuesday to you, Susie Q. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. And there's a Comfy, my man. Sup, boys? Happy Taco Tuesday, son. You as well, Comfy. Thanks for joining us, my man. And there's Apex, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, what up, man? Good to see you.
I feel like we should start calling Comfy Poppy.
Poppy?
Poppy. He's always calling us boys and sons. You know, we should start calling him Poppy.
Yeah, Big Papa. That's right. That's it. Poppy. There you go. But Mona, happy Taco Tuesday to you as well. Thank you. Appreciate you joining us. And Floor, happy Taco Tuesday, wise guys. You as well, Floor. Tacos and wine. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Drink up and eat up. Yeah. And then spark it up. And not that kind of spark it up. You know what I'm talking about. That's it. Oh, there's Dan. Crypto Dan. Happy Taco Tuesday, wise guys. It's sparking all. It is sparking awesome, man. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you, man. So yes, we have a lot to get into. But yeah, it's good to see. It's a little pumpage. Man, very even though it's pumping, going up and down, up and down, up and down, it looks just kind of sideways, Sniper. That's Bitcoin, right? We can look all the hectic craziness, but it's just it's no different than it was in February.
Yep, just sideways.
It is crazy, but yes, all good, man. But yes, I thought I was funny. I'm starting getting into Reddit, even though they're
do you know what usually goes on down there where it's really boring?
Yeah,
a lot of background building. Because everybody is sitting out in the auditorium, they're waiting on the big show on the stage, and they're not paying attention what's going on backstage. You know, a lot of times that's where the building's happening, and I can promise you, with Spark, there's a lot of building going on behind the scenes right now.
So. That's right. It's a beautiful thing.
I'll do that.
I love it. Spark, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Scott. You the man. Right on. Happy Taco Tuesday, Scott. And happy Tuesday, DK. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And yep, we're going to get into it. Let me put some background here. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Bring it down. Well, yes, man. And the reason what we like about Sniper is the agentic part. And I'm going to go through 3 major, massive type stories of these massive companies that are also understanding about this new agentic economy that is happening right before your eyes, but people are unaware. Sniper there, completely oblivious. I say agentic to somebody and they're like, "God bless you," right? But Coinbase, a leading crypto exchange in the United States, is launching X402. According to Coinbase, X402 is an open source protocol for payments that aims to redefine agentic commerce. Oh, the number one centralized exchange in the world. Looking at some agentic commerce. Yeah, that's good. Might be important. So Coinbase unveils this X402 to expedite advancement in agent-led commerce. We've been trying to tell you about how all of this is going to work. How do you get paid? How do you get paid by this machine? The machine does not need to eat. It does not have any rent, right? The machine doesn't have any of this stuff. You might have some of those Optimus Prime ones, right, from Tesla that might need a plug-in spot, right? But whatever it is, they don't really need to get paid. It's the person behind that thing going to get paid, right? So the protocol is developed on this basis of HTTP. You see that on your websites, everybody. Right. HTTP 402, which is a status code, okay? And like I said, the payment protocol focuses on delivering seamless on-chain payments. This development could lead to a new epoch of agent-led commerce, along with unparalleled monetization to facilitate API. I'm telling you, people are going to be behind these agents and these bots, and they're gonna want to get paid, everybody, and you're gonna want to get paid. And that's it, my man, Apex. Thank you. Like, smash the like button, and subscribe. If you are not subscribed, you're missing out, and you need to hit the notification bell, and then share this out. So thank you, appreciate it, Apex. MOBFI, tacos, Spark. Oh my, yes, it is that night out. That's what I'm talking about. Love it, good stuff. But yes, incredible future that we're talking about here, because these things called agents, or this agentic economy, these things will be out there doing the things, right? We were not meant to be doing what we're doing right now, right? We should be ideas, creative, doing all kinds of things, and let the mundane, very, very boring tasks, let that go to the agents. Let them do that stuff. Everybody hates paperwork. We don't want to do paperwork, right? But a key transformative feature of X402 takes into account its capability to expedite the creation of completely independent AI agents. In this respect, it simplifies the experience, letting agents autonomously pay according to API calls. Okay, how they're communicating, how they're connected to some of these tools, how do they work together. So there is no requirement for subscription methods or even manual management of payments. Specifically, every request can be loaded with a unique on-chain signature for payment. This enables scalable and seamless access to services and tools. So again, these bots are going to have wallets. These bots are going to be paying for their own tools. They're going to be spinning up their own code, and they're going to be autonomous. And that is exciting, man. But like I said, this is Coinbase, and I found another one today. This is all like, what is this one today? I'm looking. When was this written? There we go. Today, 7 o'clock or 7. Yeah, just an hour ago, everybody. Okay. So this isn't just some other day. This one today, 5 o'clock or 5 a.m. PayPal's big bet on AI agents and payments like stablecoins. Yeah. I'm just telling you, every one of this, big players, right? PayPal. So 2025 Dev Days event, PayPal made one of the most significant announcements in recent fintech history. It's building a financial operating system, financial OS, tailored specifically for AI agents, autonomous software that can browse, buy, negotiate, refund, and optimize transactions for users.
That sounds like an accountant to me. Everything an accountant does.
That sounds exactly like an accountant, man. That's right. So they're saying it's not just like, any other product launch. It's a foundational shift, right? That's why we've been trying to tell you, right? Same thing with, this Launchpad. It's great stuff, right? Hold on. Where we going? There we go. My crypto bet. Sparkin, Mobtastic, Taco Tuesday, Web3 Wise Guys. Fam, you're awesome, my crypto adventures. And we will battle in Taco Tuesday, and we'll do the job in the Web3 Wise Guys. Thank you. Right on. Battling in Taco Tuesdays, because it is Taco Tuesday. All right. And again, look, over 400 million users and 1.5 trillion in annual payment volume. It's already a global job. I think everybody uses PayPal. Anybody here not ever use PayPal? You probably use it, right, Sniper?
Yeah, every week.
But it's a big deal, right? The timing, they're saying, couldn't be better. AI agents are gaining momentum fast, right? They project that by 2026, 40% of enterprise workflows will be automated by agents. Yes, it's an important field that we're kind of getting into here. By 2030, the AI agent economy is expected to exceed 22 billion, and I think that's low. I think they're lowballing, right? But who knows? They're just they're saying it in value. We're already seeing growth explode on platforms like AutoGPT and across a lot of open source places. Yeah. So it says, it might sound far off, but PayPal is getting ready now. Its financial OS operating system is built for a new kind of two-sided marketplace where agents don't just support buyers and sellers, they are the buyers and sellers. Maybe they're going to be able to do auctions, Sniper. Remember? We can do auctions. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But it is. All right. So why are AI agents the future of commerce for PayPal in the industry? AI agents aren't just glorified bots. These are autonomous, intelligent software entities that learn, make decisions, and act on behalf of users. So think of this. Your agent scans a product in store, compares prices across platforms, places an order, tracks delivery, and handles returns without you lifting a finger. Yeah? So you're in there, and maybe you just take a picture of that, right? You're shopping, and you just snap a picture on your phone. The rest of the AI handles everything, right? Negotiating prices, talking down, right? That's crazy, bro. And, this is what's crazy? We used to talk about, like, the metaverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, you're going to be in this cool digital, augmented reality. And, yeah, dude, now you're seeing it, and it's now with these AI autonomous agentic agent things.
You know what crossed my mind? It's Carvana. You know how big Carvana is? And that's really caught on that people don't want to shop for cars anymore. Like, it's just so much easy. You find what you want online, no haggling and all that stuff. You purchase it and they deliver it to your house, Like, this could do all that for you. Like, it could be out there negotiating prices for you and all that stuff. It's just mind-blowing. Like, where we've come in just the last few years with something like that and where we're going in all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's growing so fast. It's crazy.
It is. Did you see Elon, where you can rent out your car?
Mm-hmm.
And it just goes and picks people up like an Uber. So when you're not using your car, my man got it ready so it can go and do Uber, and you don't even have to be in the car to be Uber. That's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
Right? Your car, and that's why we talk about how crazy the money system, like how much more money, right? Because your car used to just sit in the parking lot, right? Your car used to just sit in your garage. Now, when you're home, maybe on your computer, doing some work, doing a side hustle, doing whatever you're doing, your car is out there working for you, right? And that's the kind of stuff we're talking about. That's why this financial system is going to be transformed, man. It's crazy. So much more money because there's so much more work being done, I guess, right? So this is more than automation. It's about intelligent, seamless commerce built on PayPal's trusted rails. So we all use PayPal already. They start integrating this kind of thing. That's not an easy. That's a very easy transition, right? Mm-hmm. That's another cool part, right? They're not gonna have to teach anybody. They're already using it. They're the ones integrating all this, user experience that's on there. So again, powering the ecosystem: PayPal, Google, AWS, and Microsoft. 4 biggest companies in the world, man. Right? Crazy. So at Dev Days, we saw what it looks like in action. Google showed how PayPal's tools power shopping agents using Gemini, enabling personalized conversations commerce AWS demonstrated digitizing physical goods into shoppable storefronts with its Nova models, and Microsoft revealed how Azure AI is building agent-powered retail flows. Right? I mean, AWS, that's Amazon, everybody. I mean, so there's e-commerce right there. Gemini, Google, that's your huge search engine everybody's used to using. And then the back end, Microsoft, it's crazy, bro. That is crazy. So all of this is available now, but now they got to kind of put it all together, make a nice user experience, nice user exchange, and then we use it, man. Crazy. That is crazy, man. PayPal's AI story wasn't first, so where to Visa and MasterCard. Hopefully, there's actually more, and that's why you're seeing these stable coins pop in, yeah, because there needs to be these two need to be have a little more competition. That's number one, because their interest payments are criminal, criminal, but they're going to integrate as well, right? So I don't know. Critically, PayPal isn't starting from zero. Its $4 billion acquisition of Honey is now proving interesting. At the time, Honey had over 17 million monthly active users and browser extension that helps shoppers find coupons. So that's all they did, right? You buy a company that already has the users for e-commerce, and then they integrate it in here and allow them to use AI, find the best deals, and handle the whole e-commerce experience. Awesome, man. So what does PayPal's AI agent means for businesses and developers, especially startups, right? It's a game changer. You can deploy agents to handle repetitive tasks like order management. Hey, look, I mean, we know this. We've been talking about this. And guess what? We're going to talk about this more in a little bit. Because it is, look, that's all here. That is real, everybody. I mean, we've been waiting for this agentic stuff. And it is that stuff is where it is thinking, it's deployed on its own, and it is operating on your system without any prompting. Automation to autonomy, the big shift for PayPal. It's about shifting who or what is doing the transacting. Its financial operating system is designed for a new user experience, UI, but for new user types, one that doesn't need screens, clicks, or keyboards to drive commerce. So yeah, man, that is and listen, it's going to know you better than probably you know yourself. There, Sniper. It's going to know the type of sunglasses.
Scary. That's scary.
It is scary. It is scary. So again, that is just another one, and then we'll wrap it up because there's yet another one. Tether jumps into AI race with open source platform, planned Bitcoin, and USDT payments. So Tether's diving into AI promises, Bitcoin, integrated apps, and decentralized tech, right? Let me see. Hold on, I got hold on, something over here. So their CEO revealed the initiative through a series of X posts, right? Tether AI as personal infinite intelligence designed to operate with centralized control, a fully open source AI runtime capable to adapt and evolve on any hardware and device. So it's going to adapt, learn, and evolve on your computer, probably without you. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It is.
This platform will enable users to manage complex cryptocurrency operations using AI agents, enhancing user experience by allowing intuitive interactions with digital assets. So they're going to do all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we've been trying to, telling you that. I know it wasn't here yet, but here they go. Two key advantages: end users will gain access to. There you go. That's what I was just saying. So cool financial tools, and without depending on centralized infrastructure. That's a double, goodness, right? So Tether AI is coming. I didn't even know that. I didn't even look at the website. Oh, it's a Telegram. Oh no, it isn't. Hold on, my bad. I got spooked. I'm just going. Cookies, accept all. Tether, digital resilience. Oh look, he's giving you some fruit. He's giving you some fruit. Oh man, that's crazy. Tether data. digital ecosystem powered by seamless, secure peer-to-peer connections. Right on, man. And look, it's the phones, man. They're gonna be in the phones with Keat. I have not heard it. You heard of Keat?
I have not.
Keat is like a little. It looks like its own little Twitter, offering secure, decentralized platform for exchange data of any kind. Digital future belongs to peer-to-peer. That's what I'm talking about.
It sounds like this agent economy is ready to boom. It just sounds like it's missing one thing.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to go down to the sound, and then you pull up the, yeah? You know what I'm talking about?
I see it.
All right. Here we go. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. You didn't bring it up.
I know. My hand's disappearing.
Oh, hell. The Taco Queen. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Taco Queen. Appreciate you.
I can't bring those up. I don't have those permissions.
Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Taco Queen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll bring it down. I got it. All good. There we go. Getting into it though. But it does, man. I mean, that's why we started with PayPal, Coinbase, and now Tether Tether is the biggest stable coin in the world, right? It's getting kicked out of places like Europe, but oh no, it's still doing things. But yes, right, peer-to-peer communications, resilient and unstoppable. No centralized place telling you can't do this, right? That's why I like Telegram. My man Pablo, he's always about that freedom and being able to chat, video call. Look, maybe this could be our new Skype. Maybe a new dinosaur, man. Look at that.
It is dead. It is dead. If anybody didn't know, your Skype is gone. You have to use Teams.
Skype is gone. Our dinosaur has been extinct.
Needs to launch the Skype token. Go put it on fun right now.
Telephone. But look, zero server infrastructure, no point of failure. This is, I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of seeing this now. That's kind of crazy, man. No file size limits. You know, you can send gigabytes, dude. That's great. Terabytes. That is wild, man. So look, have you ever bought like Google, where you can do all of the drive, Google Drive, and that stuff is a little pricey, man. You're saying terabytes, petabytes. I ain't even seen a petabyte, right? That's crazy, bro.
I think I pay monthly for storage now, like because it just keeps building up. It's like, oh, you're out of storage, you need more storage. Which that's Apple. Apple likes to do that, you know. I think I'm up to like 2 TB or something. I have to rent. I'm renting it per month, you know. So
it's crazy.
It is crazy.
But I mean, like, it's all open and to be used by anyone. Look at this is crazy. So something to look at. Foundations of the future with peer-to-peer. Right on, man. So something to take a look at. I'm just telling you, it's everywhere. And we've been warning you that this is going to come on like a freight train. And again, I feel for those that are not paying attention, because it's going to be pretty different.
I was trying to figure it out there. Like, how does a pair fit into? But I think it's the peer-to-peer. Peer.
Yep. Yeah, they're playing off of words, man. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't even know what it takes to join us. Join Tether. I've never. Okay. Huh. Oh, look. You get it. Kicker jobs. They got jobs for you. But look, all I was saying, I know we spent a little time on that. It's at the halfway mark now. But this agentic economy is important, everybody. And it's time to, like I said, really got to dial in. But Berkshire Hathaway, they just had a big meeting, and their CEO, he's been going for a long, long time. Warren Buffett, right? Mm-hmm. He has now retired. I think he was in his 90s, bro. But now there's a new CEO, right? This Greg Abel's takeover of Berkshire Hathaway. He has $347 billion cash pile, Sniper. And look, hey, I know Warren, but he wasn't the big fan of the crypto and all, but he's made his money. He did his deed, right? And he knew what he was doing, obviously. But this new tech type stuff wasn't his bag. And what they're saying is, who is this, Greg Abel? Is he a crypto guy? Because if they did, they could get 18% of the Bitcoin supply with that cash on hand, Sniper. So you never know. Not saying that this is what's going to happen. That's not what they're saying. They're just speculating. Little speculation. Yeah. But that would push the price a little bit, Sniper.
I'm tired of watching these guys buy up all this Bitcoin. Like, I know it's going institutional, it's making this move and stuff, but man, it's like, I want this dispersed. I really do. I want it dispersed out, and at least the institutionals dispersed out evenly. You know, it's a scary thing just watching. I feel like sometimes we're slipping into the same old game that we've always played. You know, like we've seen strategy. I seen Michael buy up a bunch of Sol today. I'm like, holy crap, dude, here we go. Now you're getting into this game, you know. So,
well, like you said, there's only a small percentage of the world in here, man. We've all just been passing tokens around to each other, everybody. We just play a musical chair, but the music is not just about to stop. It's about to be opened up to the world, and that's what these regulations that we're going to get into all about. 50 times giving blood on Taco Tuesday. What? Is that you do it on a Tuesday, Lou? Is that what you're saying, Honolulu, Lou? It's the 50th time you're giving blood on Taco Tuesday? Good man. Good to see you, Honolulu, Lou. And 2 Bounder. That's my man. Good to see you. Yes. Welcome, brother. Right on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking in. That's what I'm talking about. George, good evening, What Three Wise guys. The data never stops. Looking at last year, my project processed a petaflop, and it keeps going. That's what I'm talking about. See, now that's some data, George. That's what I'm talking about. That's a different level. And yes, that's what I'm saying. You'll love it. Look at Tether. What's going on? There you go. Hey, right on. But yes, it's crazy, man. Crazy to think about. If this new change at Berkshire Hathaway, he might be a little crypto bullish, and that's like even that would be bigger than Sailor if they did that, right? They just pass up Sailor, they up at almost BlackRock level. You know what I'm saying? New player coming in, and we'll see. But he did. He went home and he's just chilling, and good for Warren Buffett, man. You know what I'm saying? And look. He's already talking junk. Berkshire Hathaway's 20th century Bitcoin. he's a hater. He's a hater. Well, I'm just saying they're obviously competitors, yeah. But man, that would look. I think it said it up here. Bitcoin circulating supply 19.69 million coins, and that would make it, if they purchased it all, that would make it 17.8% of the network. And that's what we all know. You want a piece of the network, and you want a nice chunk of it. But we ain't that level. I'm just kind of being real, right? So here's the question: Is he a little bit of a pro crypto? The leader has not publicly indicated a shift from Buffett's value investing philosophy, so he's probably prioritizing assets with tangible cash flows over speculative ones like Bitcoin. And yes, Buffett called Bitcoin rat poison square. He was not a fan. But again, 90-some years old. And I do not fault him for that, right? This does not compute in that type of generation. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. It's not how it goes. Let's see here. Oh, what is this? John G. What?
Once you get over the age of like 75, your mind just turns off to new things. It forbids to accept new technologies and stuff. So.
Right. Yes. Pet John, Pet of Zero. No, he's like that's like bigger than a gigabyte. A terabyte, even, John. Terabyte. Peta. It's crazy. But yes, did you see Binance? This is CZ, man. CZ. This cycle, Sniper, which would be no longer than 2026, 500,000 to 100 to a million, not 100 million, to a million. This cycle. And yeah, look, the total market cap to reach 5 trillion this year. I don't think that's outrageous. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, he said this isn't the first time Zhao has floated a 7-figure one. February, he also said $1 million mark in a post. So I don't know. He somewhat knows, I guess, right? But you definitely know the sentiment. he's in the game. Let's see. The Oracle retire. Oh, there you go. The Oracle retires at 93. That means that he ran the company for over 70 years. Right on, man.
I feel like I've been working that long. John's not, FOMO's not here, so I'll say it.
That's it. There you go. 70 years of work. But yeah, thank you, George. That's awesome, man. I didn't know. That's a long time. That's what I'm talking about there. New Bitcoin fall. Now look, this is near and dear to my heart. This is where I know. I'm about to show you, right? You all don't know. You this is how I got into crypto anyway, everybody. Doge. And I used to go around to Dogecoin faucets, right? So I'm about to show you what a faucet looks like. And this is exactly what they look like. But the Doge ones had little tasks to do under there so you could get more out of the faucet. But I'm about to show you, right? But this is not spitting it out yet, but it will. This is soon to start spitting out Bitcoin, everybody. And when I say Bitcoin, of course, you're not getting a whole Bitcoin, yeah? Bitcoin enthusiast Charlie Shrem just announced the launch of 21million.com. I'm going to copy it. We'll go over there, right? So when it opens, you got to go over there, do your captcha task, and you get Bitcoin, okay? And that's how easy and crazy it was for Doge, and that's how I had a whole gang of Doge, but it went away. So look at this. See this right here? That's it, everybody. You just put in your Bitcoin address, right? And yeah, it's not. You can't click in it yet, but soon you'll be able to click in it, put your Bitcoin address. You will solve this captcha, right? And get some, right? That's it. That's it.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
And look, man, I'm serious. Like down here, when I used to do this, they a little bit different, some of this stuff, but literally this is what it looked like. But under here, it would say, write an article about Doge, create a video, right? Or do whatever. There were tasks and you get more. So I'm just telling you, very, very simple thing. Very cool. Got to look after it, man. 21million.com. Crypto Buffy B. There you go. Say, hey, M2 Bounder. Yeah. Good to see Crypto Buffy B. Hey to you too. So let me go in here. Where am I here?
We should do that, Ray.
What?
We should start a faucet.
We should. I know. We should. And they can do tasks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You post it, write an article. Yes, that is literally, yes. Great idea. Yep. That is. Faucets, bro. I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, that's what these, look, if I go through the art, I don't need to. But literally, that's what he said, right? I mean, he's OG Bitcoiner, and that's why he wants to give it away, because he knows, like you started off the program, Sniper, people are the power, all right? If there are more people holding a currency, that currency is more valuable because all of these different wallets are dispersed and have this currency. That is how everything has value, okay? So this is why this guy is doing it. He described it as vibe coded, right? We can vibe code one like you just said, Sniper, right? That's all you got to do is write what you want it to do. And yes, he is the one funding it with his own Bitcoin and getting it out to other people with different wallets. Yeah. So giving away, say 5 Bitcoins cost virtually nothing. Today, that same amount would be worth roughly $500,000. People were giving out $500,000 back in the day. Yep. Trying to tell you, everybody. BNB, this could be a runner as well. It's a little pricey now, BNB.
Yep.
But they're saying by 2028, it could be just under $3,000, man. So it's still a little underpriced. Binance over there, in the Asian market. This is a big one, right? This is their main exchange over there. So it is right around 600 to that. Not a bad run. And yeah, I don't know. I don't hold any BNB. So
I don't either. I've never messed with it much just because, well, number one, you're not supposed to be messing with it over here. But other than that, I've obtained a few NFTs and stuff over it back in the day, but
right.
Didn't play with it much.
And you got to watch XRP risk a 45% decline. $1.20. And they're saying why? Because the ledger activity has dropped sharply, everyone, the past 2 months. The downside prospect for XRP would be anything below. We were talking about it. I know I was saying like a $1.90, anywhere around the $2 $1.90 level. It could crunch 45%, right? And I'm just showing you like this is the chart. I know there's another one. There it is. Yes, this is active addresses, everybody. Okay, so the number. This is the green. This is the number of addresses, and it was going right February, March, beginning of April, and that was it, everybody. I don't know what was going on. I know there was a lot of hype, a lot of excitement, and then it stopped. Yeah.
What was the black line there, Ray?
That's its price.
Huh. I'm surprised of that much increase in wallets that
it didn't pump.
Still trended down. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It pumped back here.
Yeah,
right?
It's like there was some dumpage going on in the back end. You know the saying, sell the news, sell the news, sell the news. It's like a lot of people are selling the news.
100%, bro. Yep, I know. And that's but it is a very centralized project, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't know, you should go research. And look, this is another thing. XRP spot flows. We've seen large amounts of market selling over the last week, which is why XRP has failed to see any sustained upward moves. 132 million XRP net market sold. Upbit was sold the most, right? And here you can see it. This purple, that is Upbit, right? I was on their exchange, and it got sold. All the other ones, I think this one line is Coinbase, and it doesn't. Let me look at the lines. Oh no, that's Bitstamp. That's Bitstamp. Coinbase is yellow. So yeah, Coinbase even, bro. But Bitstamp is this one, and it's just been level, right? Don't know, man. Don't know much about the inside stuff with XRP, man. But gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. StableDollars, the third act of the dollar, and I think that's what's going to save the dollar, Sniper, is the stablecoin stuff. Yeah, because we were talking about it yesterday, me and FOMO, about the treasuries and how they bind up the treasury bonds and all that stuff, and because that's how some of these stable tokens are 1-to-1 with treasuries and things like that. Yeah, some aren't. Some are more algorithmic, and they're not really backed by anything but an algorithm. So there you go. There you go. Hey, Buffy B. Right on. I'm hearing all familiar voices. Whoops. Sound just died. All good. All good. But yes, I'm going to kind of cruise through this because we're almost done, right? But that is, man, I think it's going to be the thing that, strengthens our dollar, right? And that's what this is talking about here. And again, going through the House derailed today by Maxine Waters. She just left, right? She said, I ain't doing anything to do with no stablecoin act, nothing, right? Because Trump is involved with his World Liberty financial thing, and that was their thing. They said it. She's done.
Somebody that would derail your day.
Hello, wise guys. Happy Taco Tuesday, Sid. Thanks for joining us, Sid. Appreciate you. Yep. It does. She's a futter, dude. She's always been a futter. Yep. And then House Democrat, they walked out. Right? I'm just kind of following up. There's a bunch of stories on this. There was a hearing going on, and that was their only reason for leaving, is because President Trump crypto dealings are estimated to be $2.9 billion and nearly 40% of his total wealth. She exclaimed, demanded a representative stop speaking. So, gentleman's no longer and whatever. You know how it goes in them goofy hearings. It's a clown show. Right, and even too, that's not the greatest thing with the whole Trump. Well, we said, get out of this stuff, man. Right? Let's get it all up and going first. And then again, Schumer, Warren urged Senate Dems to change course on a stablecoin bill. These they're very, a lot of these politicians, even Republicans, very very entrenched with the old system, and they need that old system to make their money, right? And I'm sure that's it. Last thing here is total active addresses seem to be down a lot. And we're talking about Solana, Base, and the BNB chain. Tron is interestingly flat, but if you look at these charts, the addresses, right, and their active, monthly active addresses have changed quite a bit. Now Solana is this green one that really tanked, right? But now it's kind of bouncing back and above the other two, right? But this is base, the blue one, it's the lowest, and then you got BNB, and then you got Solana, and Tron, been steady. So these are things when you're looking at layer ones and chains and exchange, all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you want to.
I think a lot of the layer twos, though, on the ETH share a lot of the same usage, and I say that like Base. I know Base has seen down user wise, people downloading new wallets, because I feel like a lot of the mass shift around. Like we've seen new L2s come out, like Abstract, the Bearer Chain. Those are all L2s on the ETH. So I feel like that crowd kind of moves around a little bit, so that kind of cools things off. Solana, I know that it lost ahead of steam. Things have been picking back up lately, a lot of people are concerned, like, what the heck's going on with Solana? Is it all done? We going to zero,
Yeah.
Is it over? So it's good to see them picking back up. But I think a lot of like Base and Bear Chain and Abstract, a lot of them are L2s over on the Ethereum chain. I think they share a lot of community, and it's what you said earlier. We're just swapping tokens around, So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, like I said, it is, and that's why it is interesting. The Tron one, man, it's just been steady, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think that's another big one. We really have not seen the Asian market really come barreling in, man. That's there's a lot of stuff where that stuff can go bonkers, man. And I really don't want to go in, but this is a tool if you're into graphic design, right? Just saying, you can create, control, and recraft images. So, like, say you just created that image. If you're big into branding, like I know Comfy, he's awesome at branding and things like this. But if you do this, you create that image, right? And now you can edit it and bring it into a whole branding type forum. Like, so see that? You just now take that same face, and now you did it all in all kinds of different things across the kind of same genre. I want to go back just if it doesn't go forward and talk and show you that. But look, see, so you add the just colors, maybe background, the image of a woman or a man or whatever, and now you see how it says 50%, 50%. Mm-hmm. You just use slider scale, so you can add another image, and see how you're sliding it. It's doing it. It's weighting it more on whatever you're kind of sliding the scale to, and it makes images off of that.
That is crazy.
Very cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can it's exactly what it says. Stay consistent. You can make a style and across maybe even a video, like, because I'm getting into the music video stuff again. Bro, you could do all that all day, right? And it looks consistent, looks real, looks right on with the branding. And just saying, this one's called Recraft, and pretty cool. And I think the lowest subscription, and it's free. I think they let you do 10 images a day for free, but it's $10. I think it's $10 a month for anything else.
Yeah. And that's a lot of playing. Like I know some of the ones you shared in the past, I still use them today. And I'm not paying for a subscription. I just use the free service every single day.
Yep. And it's enough for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy, I know. Well, let me bring it down. Got to get the battle. Battle and Taco Tuesday.
Time to battle. Get my armor on. Get my sword out.
Get your sword. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me see. There we go. I was looking for my phone. All right, Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Battling. Look at that. They're crushing it in there.
Girl, perfect timing.
Oh, you're on the last quarter.
Yep.
Hold on. I got a couple new songs too. I ain't gonna play the video because it's Taco Tuesday day, but I do have, yeah, man. If you know any of the reason why, but Suno just updated and has another version. It's pretty amazing, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll have to check that out. Leonardo's the one I've still been using the most.
Oh yeah, Leonardo's good. But yeah, no, Suno is for music, right? So it has nothing to do with Suno. That's and it is. It's awesome.
One back out. Give us a Fresh command. Oh, look at Sir Francis giving us a command down there.
Oh, Sir Francis. That's what I'm talking about, Sir Francis. Running things, Sir Francis.
Only we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me.
Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Wait till you get in here.
Step into the future where the stars align. Power grids glowing.
Did nobody start a battle?
I thought you said Sir Francis started the battle.
Well, he put the command in, but it didn't start one.
Oh. There's one. It popped up.
Every choice shaping the night. Smoky ready, reap away. In this connected world, monsters play.
Hold on, let me do tacos. Taco Good Life. Yeah, I've been having to work on music. We gotta do some new tunes. You know what I'm saying?
New tune.
Gotta have it. Battle it up, everybody. Look at that. Have to earn. Have to earn. But you still get some spark in it. Spark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to tell you, man. That's why we were talking about all that stuff. Might be good to be in a token. That's a launch pad, right? Launch pad for the agentic economy. Yeah. Welcoming into Web 2 businesses, into the Web 3 world. Welcome.
So the more these businesses and institutions see that stuff developing on Coinbase and all, the more they know it's time.
Yeah.
How do they get in? How do they get in?
How do you get in?
They need a spark. They need a spark.
You got a spark. Yes. Because listen, you gotta tokenize those guys too. You know, you want to have those agents fractionalized paying us. Right on, everybody. Battling up.
Power moves, only we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves, only I don't play to please. I play to win and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend.
Battling up. Two more.
Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd, scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tap my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that respect, I leveled in silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm at the top of the jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's waiting.
Power moves, only we don't post for free.
Don't forget to join MBBs for the rounds later.
Hey, MBB. I gotta give them a shout out, dude. They've been killing it.
Oh, right on.
If you don't know what the MBB is, they all come together and they go around channel to channel, like block to block or hood to hood, taking out the trash. They've been killing it, man.
That's what I'm talking about. They got a squad.
They move like a dynamic force. building up each channel thing. And I've seen more jobs coming out.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Sid. Great show today, guys. You the man, Jim. Thank you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you, my man. Oh, yeah.
No
MBB.
still the engine runs.
I like how
No
they
friction
came
here,
up
just
with their own name
strategic
too.
fun. A click
MBB.
get random, a quote ain't
MBB.
light. We raid with the
MBB.
purpose, we post with might. We
MBB.
chasing life,
Look,
we shaping fate.
Mob
Every
Battle
emoji
Buddies.
earns real estate.
That's it.
Not just scrolling, removing the dial from
It is. I know my crypto adventures. I know Crypto Dan. I know Sid. I know a couple of people put it together. If I'm missing anybody, I know Night Owl. A lot of people, right? People putting things together. That's a great idea. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Mob Battle Buddy. I had a battle buddy. You had to have a battle buddy in the army. You can't be on your own, man. You can't be alone. Yeah. Right on, everybody. Gonna go get a job. And if you haven't seen the Web3 Wise Guy, we're gonna go do a job over there. And if you haven't interacted with my tweet, you need to go over there, check out the tweet, check out the new video, because we're trying to tell everybody. And that's kind of the last warning, because you can't fade MOBFI. You can't fade it. It's craziness.
You know the Web3 Wise Guys, he's got it pinned at the very top. Click on the pin post. I'm gonna go to it now while you're loading the job.
Right on.
Power ain't noise, it's coordination. Mob taught me that no hesitation. MOBFI changed how I move. Now it's power moves only.
Power moves only. I don't play to please. I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hand, no empty tricks. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend.
All right, let me get some work music. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Get after it. Now this. Oh, you're already over there?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm commenting on your.
Yeah, I got you. My bad. Thank you. It is. I have to tell you, Apex made an incredible video, and I had a song, and I kind of just integrated with his video. Very cool. It's wild how it's pretty timed up, right? Like exactly what it's talking about and the video made. So big shout out, Apex, he's the man. All right, let me see. But that's what we all can do. I mean, you can look at anybody's, I think we're all down with that, right? You got content, you can always make it kind of, do your own kind of thing with it, improve on it, what you think could improve on it, or it's not an improve, you're just kind of making it different, right? Putting your own little twist and little sauce on it. That's what I'm talking about. So let me get the link. And I forgot Apex, my bad. Hey, just help me remember, like he told me the other day, like when we first come on, we just need to tell everybody hit the channel and retweet it. I'm just saying I forget. So right when we come on, just say, hey, everybody go to the X. Maybe you could get the link, drop it in the Wise Guys, and just tell everybody retweet it. Yeah. And that's great advice, right? It's all about getting it out there. Getting it out there. All right. Battle or no job. My bad. New job. Here it is. Happening now. Doing a job. All right. Going to X, everybody. There we go. Hit it up. All right, we're gonna go with we're gonna go with it. Here. Add more mob. 2. All right. Hey now, job's up. Get to work. Do your job.
The Agentic bull is here, Ray.
Yeah. Yes. It is the bull.
The Agentic bull.
Yes. All right. Right on.
Good word.
Oh, look. Here we go. It says 33 over here. Oh, yeah. Look at the agents. That's cool. Everybody getting to work. There you go. I'm talking about everybody. You're gonna do your job. Love it. Good times. Very, very bullish.
Oh, you have a request.
Uh-oh.
You have a request in the comments.
Okay, let me see. Oh, right on. Ray, please create a signature music for us. And my battle, I will. I'm writing it down right now in my crypto adventures. I will absolutely do that. Hey, and seriously, anybody, if you're good with videos, right? That's what you could do is put together visually. Don't even worry about the words, the audio, anything. That's what's cool. Like I said, when I looked at Apex's what he was doing, I tried to, see what he's talking about, and then I made kind of a song off of that. Plus, just kind of knowing what what we're trying to talk about, right? Just saying, if you're good with videos, absolutely do that, because I like doing that with music. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me write it. Mob Battle Buddies and MBB. Oh, that's going to be a good one too, my crypto adventures. Because you guys are making noise all on your own, and every channel is seeing it. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks so much. No, thank you. Love it. Lean into that. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna be crushing it. Oh, and the job is done. Look at that. Pick it up. Get your job. Claim your mob. Oh, Captain Ron. Oh man, my bad, bro. Yeah, hey, I'll boost it up next time, Captain Ron. We'll make it a little higher. We'll get up to maybe 35 or 40. Yeah.
I like it.
But all good, man. Claim it up, everybody.
Do your task.
Do your task. Do your job. And claim your mob, right? Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Deep Circuit. That's what I'm talking about. Such a big fan. Spark it up. Thank you, brother. Deep Circuit. Welcome. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. It's charged, brother. Charged. Right on. Love it. Here we go. I got to claim it. I am. I've figured my way over there. I know it's sad. It is sad, my crypto adventure. No more Skype. But it's pretty amazing. We've been there for I know I've been there for 12, 15 years, something like that. So I knew y'all for quite a bit, my crypto adventures. Yeah, it's crazy. It's sad. And if you heard what a sniper said, maybe you should make a Skype coin. You should make a Skype in remembrance of Skype. That Google VO video creators is bonkers, isn't it, bro? Can't wait to get my hands on it. Ed, so much, man. There's so much stuff coming out. As I said, man, I'm deep down in the whole rabbit hole of something right now. and it's crazy, bro. And I'm just saying, like, everybody, you need to pick something, and you need to dial in, right? This agent stuff is crazy. And look, you're gonna be able to leverage it because you're with a group that's full on about this agentic stuff. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is you're gonna want to do this. So good to see that, Ed. Right on, bro. Dive in, man. Dive in. Don't be scared. You can't break AI. You can't break it. Depends though. I don't know what machine learning you're using. Sometimes Gemini was a little broke for a bit.
Close that pool out too. Get that pool closed. Get the pool closed. It's time to close the pool.
Close the pool. That's right. Don't be scared. I know. I get it. 3 bolts. I know. I get it. But I'm just telling you.
Look. I ain't scared.
Oh, look. He's doing it. Close out the pool. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
If everybody does a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, I'm approaching your boss rank limit.
Oh.
What?
Look at you, huh? Oh, you trying.
I've allocated myself to new spots. Right?
You did. You got.
I went a little heavy.
What's
I was going to buy some live on the show too. I was going to buy some.
You smart man.
Yeah. If everybody does a little bit, let's get that thing closed out. Let's get ready to go.
Yes. I like that though. I did not see that warning. Dude, you got to see every time they're pushing out all kinds of amazing stuff.
New stuff every day.
New stuff every day, right? Look at Ed. I'm taking courses from Udemy. Yes. On how to build. It's great, Ed. It's great. All that stuff. Look at, like I said, the vibe coding, bro. You're going to like all of that stuff, man. And it is good. I mean, learn, just know that it's going to get a little easier, Ed. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to let you know it's good to get the overall concepts of things, but bro, this is going to get a lot easier, right? There are people who are making it that way. But yes, go down that rabbit hole, right? Right on, bro. Let me bring it down. Great stuff. Appreciate you joining me, Sniper. Good stuff.
I like joining you, Ray.
Yeah, right on.
You're good company.
I am good. Maybe I'll end it with the video I have played on the Twitter. So we'll do that.
Let's do it.
But all good, man. Everybody have an awesome Taco Tuesday. Make sure you're in the channels. It's like I said, a lot of stuff going on. Join in on the MBBs, right? Mob Battle Buddies, right? Do that stuff because you can. The more you do that together, obviously, the more you get you get the rewards. It's good stuff. Doing it as a group, much more powerful. Yeah. So. Awesome, you got to dial in. Mob Father's trying to tell you. He's trying to help you out. He's been showing you he's cooking, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm happily married.
I'll put it on. Deep Circuit. What is wrong? What are you doing? Yeah. So I'm talking about Deep Circuit. There you go. Right. Great show. Yeah. Thank you, Night Owl. You're awesome. And everybody, tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday, right? Make sure Night Owl. Hatsack got a great show at noon for Wellness Wednesday, and then the Geezers 11 o'clock just before that. So great stuff. People putting out awesome content. Got to show much love to everybody that's out there crushing it and doing it. So thank you, Night Owl, and we will see you on this Taco Tuesday. We'll see you on Wellness Wednesday. Yeah, have a good one, and see you later.
Yeah. Tapping in, tapping out, MOBFI. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tapped my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that re-speed, I level silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's wavy. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Power moves only, we don't post for free. No wallet, yet still the engine runs. No friction here, just strategic fun. A click ain't random, a quote ain't light. We raid with a purpose, we post with might. They chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial. From normie of life to tokenized style. Votes in the vault, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns the voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force. And MOBFI's the network setting the course.